Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Necroids DLC. I'm your host, Colorless Fade. It's episode 14. We're embroiled in this war that we just initiated and we want to use it to put our enemies down. Trying to get these guys done. And what I want to do is try to find a way to take out some of these neighboring fleets. And that's a little bit of a hard time because it's a little tough trying to get somewhere where we can actually to find a gateway to get through something. Where is this at? Oh, it's right there. Okay, hold on. That's great. You guys, I only need one of you to stay, so the other one can go. I want you to go up here. I have these guys over here, and they're just kind of. As you capture systems, it knocks the score down, of course. I have these guys here. A big fleet, that's a small fleet there. Excuse me. I'm burping. So. Belligerent, that's a good way to put it. First of the month, and we're necrophaging, that's why we get a little lag here going on. So get this up. Commercial zones. Cab. Say hey. Steering clear. Belligerents. Alright, what's going on here? Yeah, so this guy's gonna help go over here. What are we at? 6%? Or it's still at 60 for a status quo. So that's what we're up against right now. Crystals here. Do this. And that. Mutagen Merchant Guild destroyed. Oh, that sounds gnarly. These guys need gases. Exotic gases. And we're going to replace the droids with the Galactic Stock Exchange. And we're going to replace this with something else. I'm not entirely sure what yet. How are we doing for luxury residences? Do we need that on that planet? We might. Let's wait and grow some more and then worry about it. Explosive weapon damage, army health. What do we have up here? We're maxing some stuff out. Move that fleet around there.
A study has been completed.
I think, well, you know, this is something else right here. How's our claims looking? Can we just claim all of this? Oh, I see. Well, I'm still gonna claim it. I'm gonna try to get this from these guys. That's what you get for being in a federation with these neighbors of mine who suck. Right? Alien megastructure, yay. Okay, I'm so glad you guys told me about that. This place is having a little bit of problem because is it not having, yeah, make that a priority. Get that up there. And I need you to do, yeah, I need amenities, really.
A station is under attack.
Where? Oh, right there. My guys are chewing through you. Taking a little bit, though, in the shorts here. Because how big is their fleets? Yeah, you guys took a chunk. Where? Where? Right here? These bozos? Oh, man. Well, that's what I left these guys here for. Go do this. We got ambition, hearts and minds, and living metal mega construction. Okay. Ambition, hearts and minds. Turn that back on. Living metal mega construction. Mega structure build speed. Build it. And they will come. Alright. You guys. Doing next on Mari Povich. Okay. Finish these guys off, will you? Gateway constructed in the Rigel system. Excellent. You guys are really banging on these guys. Damage output 400. We're rolling them up here, but it's taking a while. Energy weapon damage. What? How the hell did that happen? We were... That's one of those game glitchy things. Dang it. That's really upsetting. I hate that. The game gets all glitchy like that and you're just like, come on. Look. What are these guys? They got no shields. Hardly any shield. What? There's shields right here. Small hyper shields. But it says no shields. What's going on? What is going on? What about these guys? This is weird. Okay. It seems like a glitch. Also seems like they shouldn't have... That shouldn't have happened. That my fleet shouldn't have got roasted like that.
A spaceport is the center. A study is completed.
That doesn't seem right, because I had way... My guys were doing 400,000 damage, and those guys are rolling up 50, 60k. It was like... I don't think that was right. That's one of those glitchy moments when the game fails you. Oh, we got some guys over here. Citizen state of Urglarlur. Okay. Well, in that case, what are you guys doing? You just sitting there aggressive stancing? Come on, man. Let's get down there. Go beat those guys up. We're at 10. We're 9 away from status quo. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's take a look at our fleet. The Disaster Armada. Where are you guys? You're right there. Okay, here we go. Reinforce the fleet for 20k. And repair yourself, please. Thank you. And then go up here and say, hey, buy some of these and sell a bunch of these. And you can sell a bunch of these. And buy some more of these and really tank the market. Okay, so yeah, you guys can do all your stuff over there, get totally bounced up. In fact, for home base, Necrodome Station should be everybody's home base now because it has the massive, huge mega structure. So these guys are moving over here trying to do this, and I'm going to say claim, claim, yes, grab that. Where are we at? 5 away from the status quo. Get over here and thump this first of the month. How many fleets you got there? Those are small fleets. We're going to do a little bit of a surprise. Gosh darn it. What's going on? Initiate jump. I can't. Okay, so just go here then. He's like, I jumped a little while ago. That's the only thing I can figure.
A spaceport is the center.
Yes, these over here are getting a little schnickered because I don't have enough fleets to go around. This fleet is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, it's growing, which is great. I want it to go down here. Oh, it can go right to Lights End. Go right there then. Increase benefit. Go right there. Dyson sphere panels installed.
A spaceport is
So
the center.
there's partially done. Okay. So then these guys went over here and cracked heads there. They're gonna move over one more. What are we looking at here? Still 5 away from status quo. Good job, gentlemen. Go over here, take those guys out. buy some more of these. And sell some of these. Okay. 3 away. Brilliant. Okay, now that you're there, go take these guys. The more damage we can do, the better. That's what this is all about. That's what it's all about. You put your fleet over here, you put your fleet over there. You do the fleet pokey and you
A study has been completed.
kill him. Kill him dead. Yes, rising unemployment. We'll take care of all of that in a few minutes. Please don't make me stop in the middle of this. I'm going to have to, aren't I? Yep, I'm going to have to pause the game and say, okay, let's take care of unemployment. This can raise up and take care of some unemployment. This... Okay, so we got to resettle some people. Let's resettle everybody at the Ecumenopolis where we have 83 jobs. Let's do that. If we do that... Who else? Worker, unemployed. Well, that's not going to last long. We're going to go put you to work, buddy. You're a slave and you're just unemployed? That's not right. Not in this empire. It doesn't work that way. And Necropolis says I got 4 people. 4 slaves. And we'll move some clerks so you have some. Okay. Now, what Lawwam says I need the last slot there. How are we doing with these? See, we're still in double digits, man. I'm sold on that as a strategy. Save the last 3 slots on your planet for 1 each of the refineries, and you will never, ever, ever be in trouble with those things. It's just, it's fantastic. Okay. Alright, my friend's Pob. What are you doing? You're gonna need some more housing. Azha. You're gonna need some more housing. Hab. Why is it when I need to move people? I sound a little goofy here, but I'm curious about this. Why is it when I was trying to relocate people earlier I couldn't find more unemployed pops? But they're there. Fagor. What are you going to do with Fagor? I'm not sure. Fagor. What should we do with you? Well, let's build you another city and then let's figure this out. What do you guys want? You need a stronghold. What should we build you? Consumer goods? More consumer goods? Because we can always sell them. Let's do that. And Fagor, so Fagor, here's what you're going to be mining in consumer goods. And over here, Agranira, you are definitely, you got a ton of unemployed pops people here. You need specialists, clerks. If I switch you all to clerks, then that makes everybody happy because there's amenities, and that's good. And then I can put food processing facilities on there, and I can put some more stronghold. Okay. Alright, how are we doing? How's the war looking? 3%. We're three away. Go crush these guys right there. These guys are sending some pretty hefty fleets over here. No, they're not. 24,000 is the biggest one. Gentlemen, it's gonna be up to you. If you can make some pretty big fleet crushing gains there, a lot can go our way. So, a study. Yep, get down there. Get down. Inbound communique. Non-aggression pact from who? The Jonas Matrix. Well, okay, for the time being, yes. For the time being. Okay, look at you guys. So you just smoked them. Is that enough to push us over the edge? Yes. Settle status quo. They are going to accept, aren't they? Yes. And that's the end of the citizen state of Ugrarlo. Yes, that is so what I wanted. Okay, return home. Let's do this. Energy weapon damage. Okay, you guys. Necro. Domadon. Return home. This is awesome. And now, that's all this stuff here. So what we have to do is get some science ships on this really quick. Science ship. Come in here. Grab. Survey that system. That system. This system. You guys go down here and crush that. Construction ship, very quickly go in here and grab that starbase and that starbase. And do that. And then we grabbed this. This is awesome. So we can redo this choke point over here. We're going to leave that one where it is. We're going to want to build one over here though. So let's get that upgraded. And then over in this location, this doesn't need to be a starbase, so downgrade it. This we need another science ship. Get over here. Survey, 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 and another science ship. Survey, survey. Guys, do not worry about anything else. Just come over here and survey this stuff. Let's get things moved up here. You move to there. You construction ship move to there. You move to there. Ha ha ha. This is lovely. We did it. We got those guys. They're gone. Their federation is one smaller now. Ha ha ha. And I still don't even have a Colossus built yet. And there it is. We should build it. So let's do it. Who's claiming stuff now? Oh yeah, the Moij Hogsjan Empire. Yeah. Guess what, Moij? You guys are next. In fact, what I'm gonna do is Sol 3. Okay, let's go take care of all these planets over here. We're gonna pause and take care of these planets. So Sol 3 is over here. You guys say Necro Station, assign, and return to base. You guys can land on Sol 3. We'll go to Sol 3 and we'll say, hey, what are you doing? Well, this certainly looks interesting. Do they have any natural bonuses here? No, they don't. So let's do this. Let's switch them around. Consumer goods is fine. So we'll do that. Everybody gets a stronghold. We're going to make them a food-based planet. We're going to put a Ministry of Production down for sure. We're going to make them... Oh, and a Galactic Stock Exchange for sure. And we're going to put down commercial zones for sure. And we're going to replace this with more civilian industries and replace this. And they've got gases down, so we're going to add some moats and some crystals. And we're going to take these and replace them with food. We're going to make it an agricultural world. So that's the start of that. And this right here, Autochthon Monument thing, is going to be replaced with precinct houses. And let's put that at the very top. And let's go to population and say enforcers are tagged as the most important thing. And clerks are tagged as the most important thing. So that's one of them. Now we're going to go over here. You guys can land here. This is Wyfred, but Athesa is the name of the planet, and I like that name better. So we're going to change it to Athesa, and this is not good. Land appropriation. Okay, what do they have on here? They got a whole bunch of... they got a mess. We're going to take this and replace it with city districts. I think we're going to do bureaucracy on this world since it's already on there. So give them, first thing, soldier jobs. They don't have any. I mean, precinct houses. They don't have any. We're going to make it mining world. And then these things are going to be replaced with bureaucracy. Galactic Stock Exchange. Okay. Everybody gets a galactic stock exchange and a commercial zones, and then we can just start putting more. Chamber of elevation. Bureaucracy. Administrative offices. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Replace them. Replace this. Oh, no. Never mind. The last three things. Don't do that. We'll do resources. So that planet's done. We go over here. Oh, you should go to Necroids with everybody else. That way we can have you where we need you. So where are we at here? I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. Oh, right here. Okay, so the name of this is Burga, and I like that better than this. Burga system. So we're going to do that. This is going to be a nice little mining world. We're going to tell it soldier jobs and clerk jobs. Move everybody in clerk. That's going to adjust their amenities. It'll start raising that value up there. Let's go consumer goods. So we'll replace. First thing to replace is precinct houses. We'll say mining. And then we'll start replacing some of the other things. Like this. Commercial zones. Replace. Get some fortresses in there. And then this can be at Galactic Stock Exchange. Replace with... Oh, you can put gas extraction wells on here? Planet limit 3. Oh, for goodness sakes. That's easy. Whenever you get a special thing like that on the planet, you gotta take advantage of it. Gotta take advantage of it. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff here. Replace this. Let's see how that works out. Okay, and then we got one more planet that was way up here, this one. And it's also called Burga, but I don't want to have two Burgas. That'd be dumb. Why the game did that, I don't know. So we're going to call it... I'm going to reverse this. Yolta. I don't like Yatla, but I can pronounce Yolta. Mars Yolta. I can do that. So it's going to also be a mining planet. We're going to do that. We're going to give this enforcers. Again, where are they at? Precinct houses. Make it mining world. Take the precinct houses and make it the first thing that's going to get built. Go into the population, say those and those. And let's just do the same kinds of things. Let's go consumer goods. Actually, you know what? They got two bureaucracy on here. We're going to need some because we're going to expand. I mean, I know we're way ahead of it right now, but that's the thing. You start out way ahead and you think, oh yeah, I'm in really good shape. And then the next thing you know, you're not. So I like to stay ahead of it. Because that's certainly, and then we're going to put those down. So if we stay ahead of this, Galactic Stock Exchange. Then when it comes time to go swarm our neighbors over there, okay, then we'll be able to do it. So we're waiting for surveyors, and while we're waiting for people to survey over here, we're gonna keep checking stuff like this. There's one unemployed person there. That'll finish that off. Those are being worked. This, what is this? Food processing facilities. Okay, and chemical plants. You guys are going to need the rest of this for housing, aren't you? Yep, and this is, and so somebody said Relic World. What? I got to look at something here. Society, engineering, physics, engineering, gas extraction well, society, research, engineering, research, physics, research, max generator districts. Someone was saying something about you have to put all of your influence on here. Planetary prospecting, but I don't see anything. I have to look some more into that. I don't see anything that suggests that why you would want to do that. I don't see any special bonuses that would make a relic world that much better for influence gain. So I'm gonna have to look that up. On the other hand, crystal mines, gas extraction wells. Okay, so what do we? You're right there, and you're building, and that's good, and you're surveying, and you took those things out, which is great. So you can go back to Necrodamon. We'll get it, and there's gonna be 3 nice planets there that we can. Okay, you're still waiting, and you're waiting. We're gonna move as fast as possible to collect all of this. First of the month. Okay, so here, what is this? This is nothing, so we're going to downgrade it. Because I'm not worried about choke points until we actually have this in our possession, and then we'll figure out what makes sense for a choke point and what makes sense for a gateway. Alright, so you're there. What are you doing? And you're surveying, and you're surveying. Good. Good. Okay, and what are you doing? No orders. Grab this. Build starbase. What are you doing? Doing that. Excellent. If we work this really quickly, we can get everything we want out of this. Rising in employment on Safaban. Because I got 5 people, and we're going to resettle them to the Ecumenopolis, which has 63 jobs. Well, there's that. Yes, I know. There's lots of money involved. Let's go buy some things to knock that down.
Construction venture completed.
Excellent. You can build the mining and research there. You can build the mining there. This is excellent. Let's get over here and get all this. Let's just get it. I mean, if we have to, the 2 places that obviously choke point that would make sense is here and here. And then this thing, this sucks that these are separated, but, you know, with a gateway, we can collect all the trade and we can get over there really fast, so it's not like it really matters a whole bunch.
A system survey has completed.
Excellent. So that chokes that off. We can colonize this planet. It's the Savannah world. Necroid. I'm waiting for the other one to pop up. Progress the days. The other thing. Come on. I'm just going to wait until I actually do this. Carathor Prime. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. There it is. There's the other one. Ding, 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 ding.
A system survey has completed.
Excellent. I like that. What are you doing? Grab. 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 Okay, who wants a research agreement? The Jonas Matrix. They like us because we have the machines. Oh, you turkeys! Ah.
Inbound communicate.
What is this? Form a defensive pact. Sure, I'll form a defensive pact with you guys because I would love to have you on my side when I go take on everybody else. Ah, you guys, that sucked. Rising in unemployment on Berga. Increased benefit. What are you guys doing? Yeah, you're doing all this, but I understand how the unemployment things works. It's going to be okay. You guys are going to be okay in a few minutes here. You're building things. Let's resettle. You can resettle like 7 people. So if I send you to the Ecumenopolis.
A system survey has concluded.
I want to go until the thing pops up that says you're about to destroy a building.
A system survey has concluded.
And the mooks. And what is this? Ambition, architectural renaissance. Okay. Turn that back on, please. Alright. Scientific revolution. Down here, you guys are doing this.
Construction venture completed.
Okay. When you're done with that, go get that. You turkeys. See, they rushed way over here and just grabbed that for the L-gate. You jerks. Yeah, jikes. That's okay. That's okay. We'll do it. Rising unemployment in the Ecumenopolis. There's 14 people here and there's not enough jobs. Well, there's tons of housing. So what you do is you take this and you replace it with jobs. Foundry, archaeology. You do that. And that'll create a bunch of jobs and it won't be a problem for much longer. It'll also crank us out a ton of those. Okay. So, what are we at? We got 175 influence. I want to start building ring worlds. Need some more influence. You did that right there. What are you doing up there? Nothing. Okay.
Establishing a new colony.
Establishing a new colony. Right.
Construction
Go over here.
completed.
Survey that. Alright, well then, since these guys are going to do this, here's what I want you to do. Survey, survey, survey. And then survey that. Turkeys. Turkeys, I say. Turkeys one and all. Darn it. Darny darn darn. Well then, this is the Themlar administration. I would hope that the Themlar administration would be happy because I went to war, and right now they're over here by themselves trying to deal with this, and I went to war, and I would think that what I did helped them out. So I would expect a little bit of respect, a little bit of consideration for what I did.
System survey has concluded.
Okay, you're done surveying then, or are you? Can you get to this?
A study has been completed.
Really?
A system survey has concluded.
Let's look. Moats, gases. Ooh, gases are the thing we're actually starting to
Construction venture completed.
trail on.
A study has been completed.
Okay, where's edict duration? That's the one I'm getting. I want to work on that a little bit.
A system survey has concluded.
Very nice. Good job. Everybody, you did that. That's good. Go get this. What did you do? See if you can move to there. So who would we really want to go after next then? Be nice to go after these guys, the Sacred Denari Council, because, yeah, they're pathetic. What are we at though? We're at the year 2439. So there's only 60 years left in the game. And when it comes to victory, we're ahead of everybody. So really what we need to start worrying about is getting ready for the endgame crisis, because we know that's coming. It'd be nice to go over here and conquer these guys. And it would be fun to play a necro species with the... Did I turn off the end date? And say that I was going to conquer? I have to go back to the first episode and look. Maybe I turned it off. If I turned it off, then we're playing until the end. That makes a difference on what I plan to do over the next 60 years. So I'll have to go look. I cannot remember. Cannot remember. Alright, Nadira, you're saying, hey, I'm missing some peoples here. Oh. Massa worm.
A study study has been completed.
Very nice. Replace this with a city district. A study has been completed. Army
A
damage.
system survey has concluded.
Oh, these guys are coming over here and grabbing all of this right here. The Moj. The Moj is the one who grabbed this. This is not the Themlar. Oh, yeah, we're going to want to go to
Construction venture
war with the Moj. Down here. Construction. Why don't we go over here and get you... Hello. A gateway construction site right here. Leviathan defeated by the Jonas Matrix. Ooh, they're flexing their muscles, aren't they? We're starting to take some hits on the old food there because we acquired a bunch of new people, so that makes sense. Mob rule on Athesia. Oh, well, Athesia, what's going on? Disabled gateway. Turn that sucker back on. Athesia says, hey, you did all of this and now I have all these unhappy people. We're not working enough. Rising unemployment on Yolta. Well, this is easy. We're going to raise all these buildings up and give you just tons and tons and tons of jobs, okay? So it's coming. This can be replaced by... Construction ship. Why don't you grab that? Not that it's important, because it's not. Oh, and then what are we looking at for... That's Massaworm. And I said what? Just put more hangar bays on it. So up here, we're all gonna go. We're all gonna collect and go through there. So that was going through there, but instead now there's a gateway on it, so we can just send it straight to Necrodaemon. You can go there. You don't have to go through there. You can go through there. This is a space station right here at Berga. Get rid of that thing. Okay, and then what? Fonk. Get rid of that. Okay, what else is not connected? Soul has one. It's not doing anything. Get rid of it. Alright. What is this? Get rid of that one. These guys had all kinds of star bases with nothing on them. Pabma. Why is that? That acts like it's a star base. It's got a faster line inhibitor on it. Alright. Science ships, you all may...
There's a light over the newly established colony.
I like how she says that. There's a light. Alright, colony. Give you some...
Construction venture completed.
What's going on here?
A study has been completed.
Requires planetary administration to build on this planet. I want the robots. Dingbaticus. Wow, this is going to be tough. There's not a lot of housing here. So we're just going to do this until we can clear it off. Alright. It was what? Gateway reactivated in that system. That's awesome. That didn't take long. Jeez. In that system, first of the month, a little bit of lag. Come on, lag. Let's go. It had a serious calculation to do that month.
Construction venture completed.
Okay. So, over here, you grab this and this.
A study has been completed.
Let's
A system
get a new colony going. Oh wow, we have some psionic people. These guys have 100 habitability there? Wow, really? Okay. It says Shutra 3. So, governing ethics ship. Oh, it's because it's a tomb world. That's why. Wow, the Racket are going to be excited. They're like, thank you. Finally, a home. A home for us. Well, grab this if you can, then, because he's not doing it. I want those motes. Alright, well. And a bunch of closed borders from people from this federation, which is fine. Which is totally fine. What is this planet doing? Nothing yet? We haven't decided? Okay. Well, this world, this is easy. There's the last 3 slots. Synthetics, gases, motes. How's this working out? You got that and that going on. You need a necrophage in there somewhere, don't you? Okay. Let's do the Chamber of Elevation first. And then let's put a bunch of these people to work. Oh my goodness. It's just... oh, and this is a frontier sector too, isn't it? Burga. Okay. Soul. I'm going to make this Athesia the new sector head here. I know we had bureaucracy. So that you can see how that... What? 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 That doesn't make any sense. So Soul is still without Urgluk Nog. No? What? Wait a minute. What? What? Oh, brother. Okay. So Burga doesn't have one. Ugh. Fine. This game, the way this game handles sectors makes me tired. Makes me tired. It seems like it doesn't work the way it should. Okay. So our Colossus, which is very nice. First of the month. A little bit of lag. This is the 8.0, 2.80 patch. Harmonican escape pod. The Harmonican escape pod drifted into our space recently after a particularly violent clash between 2 warring clans of the Harmonican Reavers. Border Patrol units intercepted the pod and opened it, revealing a grateful Harmonican flag officer. The Admiral has pledged his service. Welcome aboard, Admiral.
A study has been completed.
A study has been completed. Yes. As fast as I can blink, these studies are done. I might have to just slow the game down. Gateway construction ready in the Yolta system. Okay, let's go look. Oh yeah, it's right there. Great. Yolta, gateway construction. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go normal speed here because things have been just getting hectic. Hectic. And I'd like to have them slow down a little bit. Cyban. Let's see. Japras. You can come down here and help with Japras. I know Japras has no orders. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, is give you an order. Want to come down here to Japras? There's no route for the selected fleet. Experimental subspace navigation. Then get down there. Burga. You got enough people here.
Construction venture.
Whew. So much. Yeah. Now I have to know how I set the game up. This is gonna make a big difference. It's gonna mean the difference between doing things one way and doing things another. Let's see. What is this? That's not a starbase. Okay, so if I want to collect trade from 1, 1, 1, it'd be 2 there. 1, 2, 3. Let's turn this into a starbase and collect all this trade and shoot it off to this gateway here. that would be the way to do that. This planet is an arid world. Let's colonize it. It's geez, what am I going to call this? Okay. I'm just going to call it Rove. I'm going to change the whole system to Rove. Rove. Alright, let's do that. Hoofda. Nira, 2 people here. You need gases. Raise that up. Study. Food from jobs. I'm trying to get more food because I know our empire needs it. And then what do we have? Everybody up here. Okay, this is the thing. What is this? The persecuted armada. You're not really 180, are you? Oh, you are. You don't have enough ships. Okay. You don't have a Titan. You don't have a penetrator. Alright. So we'll do this. And then we'll give you one more of those. We'll tell you to make those. And then that'll keep the mega structure shipyard busy for a little bit, trying to help you out. This station has 1 unemployed person. Well, I'm going to wait a little bit on this because 4 more unemployed pops, you can unlock the last slot and put down a commerce megaplex and or something else. All these planet. This one. What do we got going on here? You got that. What about clerks? So you're full up. You just don't have. Oh, you're running out of housing. Well. And you got some people here who can't work. Which jobs? Because they're all leader jobs. They're all ruler jobs. I see. Let's take this then and replace it with the Chamber of Elevation. Move people up. Zimpok.
Construction venture completed.
So you got a bunch of unemployed folk here, buddy. So let's do this. Hello. And let's switch all of those over to food. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, resolution has failed. Tell me about it. I know all about those stinking failures. Gosh. I'm never gonna get greater than ourselves working during this game, am I? Nope. Nope, you're not. You're just gonna have to live with it. Just gonna have to live with moving your pops around. Move them around there. The Relic world. See, this is one of those things. It's like, Okay, what do we have? We have one more moat thing to go, but we should start putting some research down on this world. In fact, on these worlds, we should probably just put research and not worry about those commerce megaplexes there. This is a world full of research. Well, not full, but there's a lot here. Let's take that and replace it with research. Oh, the necrophaging. It's so very noisy. It's cool though. I like it. It's a pretty neat idea. You guys really need to resell some people, don't you? To the EQ Monopolis. Because you got a bunch of... Okay, how's the EQ doing? It's at 7% crime. It could probably use some more crime fighters. And it's still got all that available housing. Look at this. Because here, this provides 10 housing and 10 metallurgist jobs. So the only thing you need is you need some housing for everything over here. So you can turn almost the whole thing into just those facilities, into these things. Foundry archaeology. Now you always can use some industry too if you want to handle your consumer goods with an E2 monopolist. That's another thing you can do. I only ever build one of these and turn it into a foundry archaeology. Certainly there's nothing stopping you from taking 2 or 3 more planets and turning it into them. Or, you know, I mean, I guess the only thing that's really stopping you is it requires a lot of minerals. And what's this? This takes, yeah, they turn minerals into consumer goods. You just need a lot of minerals. We're good. We have 1K. We could keep taking, and we could use a surplus of money and buy a bunch. So there's no reason not to build another one right now. And the question then would just be which planet to use. One of our new ones maybe that hasn't had a whole lot going on yet. And how are we still looking for secondary resources? We're great. We're in the 30s for all of them. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm really excited about that. Really excited about not being in the hole on any of that. That is... because I was upside down on it quite a bit on the newbie tutorial version 2.7. I was upside down because I didn't adhere to that one rule of mine. Habby says... what? Where's Habby? Says, I am running into a people problem. With only 5 unemployed pops are complaining? I don't know about that. Yeah, so here's the galaxy. We've got the Jonas Matrix who like us. You know that the endgame crisis is going to start making itself felt in another 20 years. So we have basically 20 years to take a crack at somebody, and it's just a matter of who do we want to take a crack at. The Kenthari Stellar Nation, yeah, they're part of this bigger hegemony now, aren't they? They're at war with the Thelmar. So I could help you, Thelmar. Oh, I've even got an available person. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to improve relations with you. Because there are people here that we could go out. So the True Kroll Horde has nobody. And they got 3 planets. Oh, man. True Kroll Horde. So what we could do... we could vassalize these guys. True Kroll Horde. Do that. And the Greater Kroll Khanate is also and the Hathgam Autocracy is also down here by themselves. Who has a gateway that we can go punch through here and take them over? Nobody. There's no gateways here. Well, and the Jonas Matrix,
A study has been completed.
these guys like us, but they don't have their borders open to us. So how would we do it? How would we get down here? Because if you declare war against any of these guys, their borders open up, but none of them have a gateway. None of them do. None of them got a gateway or a wormhole we can go through or anything. So we're kind of hosed. The only thing we can really do then is go to war against these bozos. And they've got some ships here. What they got going over in here? 54,000 and 58,000? Okay. Unrest terror on Habnan A. Habnan A.
A new colony has been founded.
Colony. Robots. Mining. Okay. Hab Nano A is way up here. It's this place. And these guys are like, we got some stuff going on here and we're not very happy about it. Well, okay. Tell you what do we have? First of all, do that. Prioritize that. That fixes that situation. Now, do this and this and this and put down some synthetic crystal plants. And on Habnan A, we can say, what do you got? How long is that going to last for? 7,000 a day? Governing ethics attraction. Upgrade the habitat. Negotiate with the crime lords. I don't want to do that because I don't want crime to be plus 50%. Launch an anti-crime campaign. I will do that. I will end martial law. See if that... What is this? Subject integration begun. Hathcom autocracy started to integrate the greater Colony. Yeah, so they're taking their vassal and saying, hey. They're taking their vassals and doing that with them. So, I kind of want to go after these turkeys. But, this is the Sacred Yanari, and they have like 20... They got 12 planets. 12 planets. That's a lot. That's a lot for my 4 little fleets to try to take on. And trying to get them to capitulate in a vassalization war means that you have to conquer not only them, but everybody associated with them. So going after these guys, the logical thing to do is going to be to do claims war instead. That would be the most logical thing, is just kind of piecemeal it while we chip away at waiting for the endgame crisis to show up. So we could go in here and get this and choke point up to Homam. That would be valid. In fact, what would it take to do that? So that's 120.
Construction venture completed.
So that gets us 540. It gets us quite a bit. We could go after all of those. Ambition, will to power, and that's the one we need on, because we need that maximum influence gain there. And architectural renaissance is on. Good. Okay. I feel pretty good about where we're at. Oh, and on this edict, so we can turn this one off. Capacity subsidies can be turned off. Oh, it takes some... I don't want to activate. I want to turn it off. Yeah. Nutritional plenitude. Pop growth speed. I can probably take that off as well. So it takes 100 to turn it off? Weird. Okay. So we'll probably turn on something like...
A study has been completed.
Probably turn on information quarantine and maybe research subsidies when we get that done. Otherwise, this is it. End the episode. This looks pretty good. I like where this is at. We're doing, and all the war stuff just came off. It's yeah. So we'll keep making claims on these turkeys over here, and we'll try to piecemeal take these guys down. That'll be the smart thing to do over time, I think. How are we looking? We got 4 max fleets, 230 apiece. That looks all very, very nice. We certainly have enough to pick up a 5th fleet. We have enough now with our fleet naval capacity. So we can do that. We can get another fleet going. In fact, I want to take these guys and move them down here. And I want to take the Colossus and move him down here as well. And, yeah. I like where we're at. This is... Okay, so you are like... experimental subspace navigation to get out of there. Yeah, so we're in a pretty good spot. I like this. This is going well, and we're in the lead, which is nice. So we're in the lead by quite a ways, actually, which is pretty cool. Space amoeba study. We'll see. Get that done, and then we'll end this episode. Oh, and what's the trade look like? Yeah, it's going right. Yep, it's going straight up into there. That's awesome. In fact, you can just tell that to go right there.
A special is complete.
Space amoebas forever. And you can tell this to just go there. There we go. Yeah. All right. Folks, it's been a great time. It's been fun. It's been entertaining. As always. It's been Stellaris. I'll pause it and say, as always, if you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you like the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you dig the channel, subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, my Patreon is listed in the description below. Make sure to check out my guides for Stellaris ships, war, trade, and planetary management. I'm pretty excited about where this is going, especially considering how this series of games started. These episodes from the very beginning with the Necroids, it was just chaos. But it's been pretty cool. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next time on the next episode.